Is it the one that have the zombie show in it?
No, we're not doing that one.
So what is it?
I'm going to another city to teach people advanced footwork and angles.
Let me show you. I really want to go with you.
Baby, I promise you don't want to go where I'm going.
What?
Good afternoon, folks. On the flight deck, we'd like to welcome you aboard Spirit Airlines Flight 2001, service up to Detroit.
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Baby girl.
What would you do to get to me? What would you say to have your way? Would you give up or try again? If I hesitate to let you in, now would you be yourself or play a role? Tell all the boys or keep it low. If I say no, would you turn away or play me off? Or would you stay? Oh, first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again.
And I just cracked my opponent. Boom! And she goes careening into the wall. And then at the highest level of combat sports, this person is hurt. They want to find the canvas. They want to find the ground. This high-level professional championship fighter will run over and make sure that they don't hit the ground, right? And smash this person. Or they'll play with them and let them recover and let them off. One or the other. Because they don't want to get in the pocket with the wall behind them. Because this is super dangerous. It's like a cornered animal. If she takes the initiative and picks a direction, whatever you would do. That way. Yeah, dangerous. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to get ate up with punches. If she chose, go that way, to escape, right? Cool. But if I choose which way she goes, and I go, this way just doesn't seem so appetizing anymore. Now, don't do this. Then you're letting her off. And it's too obvious. It's a ruse. You got to make them think it's their idea. So I just get right here. It sort of disqualifies this, especially if you smack them with the left hook, or if you're kicking, if you have a good left kick. You want them to go this way. Set them up like this. They don't want any part of this. They're going to choose that way. She goes that way. Boom. And she's running into whatever attack we're going to use there. Conversely, if I come up and I set up right here, she knows a big right hand, big right kick. Everyone's got one. And that way just seems so much more appetizing. Boom. And then we can kick or punch that side. Just like before, I need y'all to slow this down. You're going to get with your partner. You're going to come up to him. You're going to stand neutral. I step this way. She's going to go that way. We'll reset. Right? As the bad guy, it's very important that you don't try to help me do this. You don't do a thing. You don't pick your own thing. You don't do your own thing. You don't have your own ideas. All right?
Done.
Cool.
What you're looking at is an advanced footwork and angles course I did at Black Mountain Defense in Detroit, Michigan. The focus of the seminar was letting people be composed at close range and moving their opponent around through the placement of their feet. We even showed what to do specific to a Southpaw matchup, how to get an angle on them. And then once everyone is comfortable with the curriculum, you have to drill it live. This is something I do at all of my seminars. You have to show me in real time against an opponent where you're improvising that you understand the principles and techniques that we've gone over during the course. But I leave room for you to put your own style, your own spin, whatever your thing is, whether that's boxing or Muay Thai or even Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I guess. I was invited out there by my buddy Pete. Their school is great. They cover boxing and grappling, but they have a really, really strong focus and understanding on self-defense and the specific things that you need to train on to get better at that. But this right here is my favorite thing at Black Mountain Defense. They have a fight dungeon downstairs. And yeah, they box down there, but they also do force on force. And they do that because they also train live fire at a range. Black Mountain Defense is one of my favorite places to train and to teach at. The men and women there are very skilled and they pick up things very fast. So even though I said this at the beginning,
Last year when I was here, there were a couple of those like, ooh, that's cool, I haven't, crowd pleaser moves. Every seminar instructor likes to do those. This one doesn't have a lot of them, if any.
We ended up with some extra time for some bullshit.
Don't tell anybody I taught an arm punch. What happened? I went to the Icy Mike seminar. He said punch using your arm muscles. That's not right. Until it is. You punch with your arm muscles on your first day, and then they tell you don't do that. You don't do it for a couple years, and then all of a sudden your arm punches start coming back in. You start realizing there's little moments where you can sneak this stuff in. We're going to do a bit of a drive-by punch. What I'm going to ask my partner for, yeah, smart, right? So what we're looking at is, this is the footwork. Everyone watch. This is the footwork. That's the footwork. It's also called a hop. Both feet leave the ground, both feet land on the ground at the same time. The punch is this. All right? So it's that. Michael Venom Page does this when he's losing the footwork battle. Like that. The reason it works is because she thinks she's won. She thinks she has me right where she wants me. Her hand will likely be up and out and over mine. All right? Her feet are beating me to the outside. And she will relax. And now people can't help but follow you with their eyes. So as I move, it brings this, see this lane? This is what I got to get my fist in. Straight on, I can't quite get straight in there. If I could magically somehow teleport to here and then throw it, I could. The reason you can't get a good quality punch in there is because by the time I get to here, reorient myself, she will have done all sorts of things. Yeah, she'll know what she's supposed to do. So I'm getting beat on the footwork, probably getting beat in the hands here too. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I tried to pull it. Right? So that's what we're looking for. Did you get? I couldn't have got a more money rep than that one right there. Yeah. What if she throws a big left hook when you jump in? You get got, man. That's how a fight works. If you think that that's what's going to happen, don't do this. If she was going to beat me to the outside, and I can't get this back, and I can't land some tricky bullshit, you're going to lose. Right? There's risk in every move. So, line up. Ask your partner to hold a little target for you, and I want to see. I'm using just the muscles in my arm to make this happen. Probably on a long enough timeline, you will learn to put a little bit of hip into it. But every bit of hip and actual rotation and real punchiness that you make this, you add milliseconds to how long it takes to throw it, and you add telegraph, because they'll see the tension and coiling in your muscles. They'll see it subconsciously. They'll read punch if you want to make it a good punch. So it's just a send it straight from here to there. It will not hit that hard on your suspecting partner right now. But in the heat of the moment, against a Southpaw who's beating you, they're currently winning the exchange, they're going to be moving into this punch. It's going to hurt more than you would think. Okay? Bop. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't try to change it into anything else. Hop and bop. Ooh, I just named it. Hop and bop.
Happy here today.
Hop and bop on 3. 1, 2, 3.
And if at first you don't succeed, yeah, dust yourself off and try again. You can.